Hello, my name is Jabari Noel. I am a classically trained guitarist. I studied at SUNY Fredonia, um, obtaining a bachelor's degree in music performance, and I've been playing for a little over 12 years. Um, I make my own music, and so a little bit of composition and arrangement in contemporary styles and classical styles as well. I reached out to Nick um, initially about 2 years ago when I wanted to get into jazz guitar and learning how to play jazz and essentially finding my voice within the genre. Um, Technically, I had the tools that I needed, but I needed the guidance in order to obtain the level of knowledge and comfort with playing jazz music with other people, learning standards, performing standards well, and finding my voice within the instrument. And also, most recently, I auditioned for the United States Marine Corps Fleet Band, which specializes in swing jazz, Latin jazz, and contemporary. So there was like a Stevie Wonder piece. There was a rock piece. Just a couple modern genres as well. And the modern genres I kind of had under my belt because there were things that I played before I felt comfortable with, along with the Latin as well because a lot of the pieces that I played within college studying classical were pieces from Brazil, pieces from different Latin composers that were based in Mexico, Argentina, and other countries of Latin descent. But swing songs were definitely part of my struggle. From standards like Autumn Leaves to more advanced tunes like Janine, um, even even getting a grasp on some of the standards like Star Eyes and even working backwards to the Latin standards. I did need a little bit of guidance, so I reached out to Nick, and he, uh, the genius that he is, truly helped me find the voice through these songs, my voice essentially through these songs. Um, First, thinking about One Note Samba. When I first played One Note Samba, I was playing specifically all of the bar chords distinctly and moving um, all the bar chords in root position first off and moving the top melody note. That's I think it's an F, and then it goes to B flat. And with that first lesson with Nick, he helped me discover the true nature of the piece. This is the one note samba that revolves around the single note. So having my chords based around that note is something that he helped me understand. And then also using different types of inversions to help expand my playing as well. And things that I was familiar with, but didn't um, know the complete application of them within the jazz genre. And Nick definitely helped me understand how there can be different voicings, like keeping the same F at the top, which I still use now to this day. The different types of voicings and going to the B flat and keeping the same top note steady. And going into more Autumn Leaves, I ran into the same problems of playing all of the bar chords, in root. I guess I don't want to say, I guess mostly in root position, but not understanding how to apply my ninths, my 11th chords effectively. And this is something that Nick definitely helped me with as well. And going in to the audition, you know, there were certain requirements that were needed. I needed to play the melody, I needed to comp, and I needed to solo. So part of swing jazz specifically is playing the melody while comping in a way. So playing the chord tones of the melody while you play the melody. This is something that I wasn't aware of, and it truly helped me. I always heard it in jazz, but I didn't really understand it. And Nick was able to explain how playing the melody through the chord tones are imperative to playing through the melody. And then, you know, we just recently talked about how comping is important and how to add the proper intervals to expand upon the chords, and also the proper registers to play these chords in, because it's you know, for most pieces, you know, most jazz standards, you're playing not the root. The bass is usually holding the root, or you're playing extended harmonies that I wasn't aware of, that Nick definitely made me aware of, and he was able to help me understand how to find these positions and how to expand on them in my own way. And then finally, with soloing, the last part, I was kind of aware of, you know, a few different pentatonic positions, you know, maybe a few modes, but not really, my ear wasn't attuned to truly playing out the chord tones that were needed. And Nick helped me understand being able to play the chord tones of the chord and move throughout the changes while playing out the chords that were happening. And also the importance of highlighting the melody while I solo. And that was something that I definitely brought into the audition room with me. And you know, what came of the results is I passed my audition, you know, with flying colors. I leave in October for boot camp, and I will be assigned to a fleet band with the U.S. Marine Corps. And all of this was possible with Nick's help, Nick Russo. And I love studying with him. He's an incredible musician and guy, and just an entire well of knowledge when it comes to music in all different types of genres. And specifically, you know, with playing the guitar, and, you know, his multi-instrumentalism is able to translate into overall musicianship that is you know, it's priceless. So thank you for listening to this testimonial, and I hope that you have everything you need.